So I'm a little late to this, but the latest episode of The Penguin, episode 6, and spoiler alert for that episode because that episode was great. A lot of stuff happened, but I had a theory, and again, spoiler alert because we're going to jump into it now. I had a theory that Eve was going to double cross Oz. And it could have been obvious because they were kind of hinting at it for a while that, maybe these two can't really trust each other. There's a weird dynamic between the two. But in the latest episode, Sophia confronted Eve, guns pointed, and Eve folded, and she straight up just told the location of Oz's mother, and Vic, that they are in Crown Point to Sophia. And she even said, keep this between them, which Sophia, I believe, will do so. But it's interesting why she did this. In the after episode where they kind of talk about it, they kind of say how Oz kind of lies to Eve and only shows him a certain side of himself, where Eve is kind of playing this game too with him, that she's only showing a certain side to herself to him. But Oz never told Eve what he did to Sophia. The whole thing that Sophia's saying is that Oz, because of that whole thing in that episode where he was mad at Sophia, made up this whole lie that she was the hangman, or maybe kind of, put the grounds in for her dad Carmine to make the grounds that she is the hangman, putting her away into the Arkham Asylum for so long. Oz made Eve believe that for all this time, even knowing that kind of the hangman was Carmine. And, it just goes to show how he was lying to Eve this whole time, trying to make her fearful of Sophia. In the long run, we see that where Eve's loyalty lies, and she's made it clear throughout the entire show that her loyalty lies with her girls. She says, just don't hurt the girls. She could do whatever to her, but don't hurt the girls. And you know what? It just comes to this. Maybe this turn was justified. I mean, I thought it wasn't going to be justified, but it's interesting more and more the more you think about it. It kind of shows how, Oz kind of threw Sophia when he was her driver under the bus, and Sophia uses that to kind of show Eve that he'll throw her under the bus the moment he can get to it if it would benefit him. It's interesting, but you let me know down below. What do you think of this?